Hi again folks, this is my review for Heroes like I promised I said I would do. What can I say about Heroes? It started here in 2007, here in the UK in 2007, although America had it for nearly a year before then, which is no surprise there, because we always have to wait for things for America. But anyway, Heroes is just spectacular and I love it. Season 1 was brilliant. Season 2, although it wasn't as great, it was still a good season. The Americans didn't like it that much, partly because it was shorter and they took their time getting into the storyline of the virus, but it was still a good series. They still had some good cast members brought into it. They had, David Anders in it, Kristen Bell in it, and the two of them were spectacular, in the show as regulars. And then for season 3 they came up with a new idea to have 2 volumes instead of one big volume. So first 13 episodes of season 3 were called Villains, which was all about villains breaking out of a facility called Level 5, which is part of the company, and they break out of it. And then Petrelli's father, Arthur, is actually still alive, and he's in charge of another company called Pinehurst, and he recruits these villains, and he's trying to create a synthetic ability, formula for it, which was quite a good idea, but I'd probably like to see it go a bit more than what they did, but it was still good. But with the season 3 they had 2 volumes, like I said, so they brought in, what's his name? I can't pronounce the guy's name, but I'll tell you who he plays. He played the character of Emil Danko in Volume 4, Fugitives, which was a very powerful storyline where Nathan went against everything he knew, even his own kind, and more or less put them all on the run. Anyone with an ability would be captured by the government and put in a facility. That's what his goal was. But then obviously it became more than that. It became Sylar teaming up with Danko, and Sylar got the ability to shapeshift, and he made a deal with Danko, which was to get every single one out there, every single person with an ability out there, leaving Sylar the only one left, which to Danko sounded like a good deal. So the two of them teamed up, but then obviously Sylar double crossed them, and then the heroes managed to defeat Sylar, but they lost Nathan. But only 3 people knew that Nathan was dead, so Matt Parkman was asked to make Sylar think he was Nathan by putting Nathan's thoughts and memories into Sylar's body. So Sylar has a shapeshifting ability, and then he became Nathan, which I think was really clever, really clever storyline. And with the new season just recently, season 4, Volume 5, Redemption, was really good. I thought at first it was just going to be entirely about, the whole thing of Sylar thinking he's Nathan Petrelli, but no, they brought in so much more to it. They brought, Ray Park into it, who's been in things like Star Wars as Darth Maul, he's been in X-Men as Toad, he was in G.I. Joe as Snake Eyes, and now they brought him in as Edgar, who was a speedster who liked to handle knives in a certain way. And obviously they brought in Robert Nepper from Prison Break, who played T-Bag in Prison Break for 4 seasons, and he played the part of Samuel Sullivan, who could manipulate the earth, as in he could create earthquakes, which was a really good story, and he was the main villain of that season. I've seen all the seasons so far, but like all the fans out there, I'm still waiting to hear confirmation of a 5th season. So whether Heroes is going to get a 5th season or not is unsure yet. They haven't mentioned if it's been greenlit, but they have left it open for another season. It's called Season 5, Volume 6, Brave New World, which is where, they've stopped Samuel Sullivan from destroying New York, and Sylar's now good, he's became a hero, and Claire, in front of a live news broadcast, climbs up a Ferris wheel and then jumps off it to prove that people with abilities exist. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? I really can't wait, and I apologise if I've just spoiled this for you, I really do, but I'm sorry, and I just wanted to talk about it. I'm really sorry. Okay, and if you're still watching Heroes on BBC in the UK, keep on watching. It's a good show, and I'm sorry if I've spoiled it, like I said. And my next review is going to be on. It's going to be on a Power Rangers DVD. I know, I'm a geek, but I can't help it. It's in my nature. I love them, so don't diss them. Okay? Thanks for watching.